You're going.
Okay. This is the allegory on the fate of art by Malebranche. We're here in Vienna, Austria at the Belvedere Upper Museum. And this is a neoclassical painting. It was painted in 1770. The medium of artwork is it's oil on wood. Malebranche was an Austrian painter in the neoclassical era, and the historical relevance is it kind of reflects on the difficulties of...
Okay.
It's okay. It reflects on the difficulties of art moving from like past to present, like kind of the evolution of art. And the way you can see that is you have Kronos up in the top with the scythe, and he's meant to symbolize time, like progressing forwards. And then you have these young women in the foreground that symbolize the artwork itself. And then you have stuff like these older men down here at the bottom there, reaching for them and trying to keep them back from moving inward, like moving onward into like the next phase of artwork. So I thought that was interesting. The defining characteristics are the kind of like light and dark chiaroscuro type of thing that they are very common for this type of artwork of the neoclassical era. And yeah, as well as just like the characteristics and like the faces of all of the different people looks a little bit different than what you would see from other time periods. So this compares to other works of the same period. So it's maybe a little bit darker of a color palette, a little flatter, not a whole lot of color here. But very similar techniques, just a different kind of feeling to this painting compared to some of these other ones. And fun fact is that because of the fact that the colors were like darker and without color, it is suspected that he wanted to use this to make prints so that he could make copies of it instead of having to make color prints and stuff. So interesting. And I chose it because I really liked like the kind of eerie color palette tone that it's got, and I thought it was interesting. So, yeah.